Lake Pūkaki. It's an icon of New Zealand's South Island. She's big, 32 kilometres long and 8 kilometres wide. Its waters are an iridescent blue, and it's surrounded by mountains, lying at the foot of Ōrākei Mount Cook, New Zealand's tallest mountain. But the things that make it beautiful are also the things that make it dangerous. A lake of this size delivers a steep, deep chop when the wind blows, and the wind does blow. The prevailing wind rips straight off the main divide of the Southern Alps and down the length of the lake at anywhere between 25 and 50 knots. There's few places to hide, and if you find yourself in the water, a glacier-fed lake is cold, and I mean really cold. But if you manage the risks and choose your weather window wisely, there's a unique opportunity for a sailing adventure in some of the best scenery on the planet. And that's what we're going to do today. Hello once again, we are at Lake Pūkaki. We've managed to pick a weather window for the next day, hopefully that we can get out onto the lake and spend the night on the island and come back sometime tomorrow morning. So we're going to get geared up, get in the water and head out. There's about 5 knots of wind out there at the moment, and it's supposed to sort of set in a little bit more than that, but not much, so should be a nice quiet sail up to Morgan's Island. So today's passage is actually a mere 3 kilometres down the lake. Not a big epic. So I've never actually been on this lake before in my life. I grew up in the area, and the potential risk of being on here is generally puts people off. So 9 times out of 10, if you jump in the boat on Pūkaki, you're going to get into trouble. But we've managed to score a hurler, which is really good. Other lakes further away from the Southern Alps tend to be a bit more sheltered, so Benmore and Adymore and the like.
Starting to cloud up a bit at Mount Cook.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? We just watch that over the evening and just see what it comes to, but it's not supposed to stretch down this far. You wouldn't read about it. We're about 200 metres from the island and the wind has just died to absolutely nothing. Welcome to paradise. Yeah. Get some shoes on, some chippies eaten, and find a place to camp. Hey, there's a wee hut over here. Yeah, not for me. Look at the view from the hut. No, not going to go too much further than about here. Wow.
Good.
The mushies are very good. You would love it. Good morning. We've been up for a couple of hours now. We watched the sun come up on Pūkaki this morning, and it's time for our second coffee before getting packed up and heading away. There's a wee bit of a breeze kicking in from a fairly favourable angle too, I might add. So we're just going to get packed up, head for the boat ramp, so we're home for lunch. Alright, let's start sailing. That's classic.
Why you don't want to go from here either?
No. About 10 o'clock and we're on the way home. Looks like it's certainly clouding up. There's something coming in, but right now we're just going to work our way up with a nice light breeze, and hopefully we'll get home, well, back to the boat ramp by lunchtime. Otherwise it's a one square meal for lunch. Ready about 1, 2, 3, go. And yep. Nice one. Well, the wind's buttoned right back again. But we're hopefully going to lay the boat harbour here, so just nudging around the corner and we should be there. And just like that, we're back in the car. The sun's come out and it's time to head back to Twizel. See you next time.